guys, Mike, your host of Craft Beer Storm. It is Wednesday, so it's Beer Styles Day. We go down the Great American Beer Festival list. There's over 100 beers on it, styles of beer, and they have subcategories too, so it's crazy amount of different types of beer. There's not just lagers and IPAs. But we're going to talk about IPA today, India Pale Ale. It's the Juicy or Hazy Imperial or Double India Pale Ale. The color on these are straw to deep gold. The clarity is low to very high degree of cloudiness is typical in these beers. Starch, yeast, hop protein, and other compounds contribute to a wide range of hazy appearance within this category. So it's juicy. It's that nice fruity taste, and you also have that haze. People are crazy about haze, and the way you make that haze is that yeast. There's other things that you can put in it, wheat, oats. You give it that haze. So it's not really a clear beer. It's not a clear beer. The perceived malt aroma and flavor, it's low to high malt aroma and flavor may be present. The perceived hop aroma and flavor, there's high to very high hop aroma and flavor are present with attributes typical of hops from any origin. So there's a load of hops in this beer. An Imperial, as I mentioned in the other podcast, is usually a higher ABV beer. And, in terms of IPAs, there's a lot of hops in it. The perceived bitterness is low to medium. And a perceived impression of bitterness is soft, well integrated into overall balance, and it may differ significantly from measured or calculated IBU levels. So, yeah, there's a lot of hops in it, but as I mentioned, when you brew, if you put hops in the beginning of the boil, then there'll be more of a bitter taste in the beer, and if you put them towards the end of the boil, then it releases those aromas and the taste of those hops. So it's less bitter. So it's not really a crazy bitter beer. More aromatic. The body is medium to high, and its perceived silky or full mouthfeel may contribute to the overall flavor profile. So it's a nice solid beer. Additional notes. Grist may include a small amount of oat, wheat, or other adjuncts to promote haziness. The descriptors such as juicy often used to describe taste and aroma derived from a hop-derived attributes present in these beers. So it's a lot of hops, but it comes out. Really smells great, tastes great. The ABV on these is high, 7.6% to 10.6%. And glassware is a pint glass is fine, but you can use a Belgian glass, nice wide mouth. Swirl that beer around, get the aromas, just enjoy it. It's a beautiful beer, beautiful beer. And examples from the Great American Beer Festival winners list in 2019 just happened. The gold medal went to Extra Juicy Bits, and they are that's made at WeldWorks Brewing Company in Greeley, Colorado. And that's 8.4% ABV. Notes from the brewery: brewed with more than 12.5 pounds per barrel of Citra, Mosaic, and Eldorado hops. Extra Juicy Bits epitomizes excess. So like they put 12 pounds of hops in like 31 gallons of beer. So that's that crazy amount of hops. But they won the gold medal, so they know what they're doing. And yet, against all odds, this absurdly hopped double IPA manages to find balance thanks to the soft, creamy mouthfeel and smooth finish contributed by the white wheat malt, flaked oats, and flaked wheat added. Interesting. With notes of tangerine, pineapple, passion fruit, mango, peach, and grapefruit. Extra Juicy Bits is bursting with so much fruit juice character that it makes you question whether or not actual fruit was added. But there is enough bitterness to keep the beer grounded and remind you that it is a double IPA. So there you go. There's some bitterness in it, but it's just an explosion of fruit. There's no fruit in it, but the hops that they add produces these flavors and aromas. So it's really, they did a great job. Gold medal, awesome. Well works. Good job. Silver medal went to Juice Jockey, and that's made by Phantom Ales in Anaheim, California. And that's 8.7% ABV. Notes from the brewery. The return of Juice Jockey is here. This hazy double IPA is loaded with a few favorites, Citra and Strata hops. Strata's interesting. I never had it, but hey, they won the silver medal. You get massive aromas of pineapple and tropical fruit, accompanied by a rich, soft, and pillowy mouthfeel. Perfect. Come get this delicious 8.7% crusher before it's all gone. So that's a great beer. I saw pictures of it. Really looks delicious. Got to get some. Got to go out to California. Got to go up and down the coast and just hang out there for a bit. Sponsor me, whoever's out there. Sponsor me, man. I'll go out there. I'll put your sign in my car. We'll drive around. I'll promote you. Whatever you want. But that's your juicy or hazy imperial or double India pale ale for today. And if you like what we're doing, you like our podcast, please go onto iTunes, give us a rating, give us a review. That's the only way we get up in rankings. Just they got to see it. They have algorithms. They see high stars. 5 stars, you'll be all set. And more people giving ratings and stuff, we climb up in the rankings, and that means that more people see us, and we get out to more and more people, and our downloads go up, which they are going up, which is awesome. And we're going to keep going. We will keep going and spread the gospel of craft beer, because there's a lot of people out there that don't know about it, and which is a sin. They have breweries in their neighborhood they don't know about, which is terrible. And we're making excellent beer. They put a lot of passion, a lot of hard work into it, and that's what we're all about. Promoting them, make sure that people get in there, buy their beer, and enjoy the community. Good stuff. Good stuff. All good stuff. Okay. So that's your podcast for today. We will see you on Friday with Craft Brew News. Take care.